Now, a lot of people congratulated us on this apartment, on this house. What we do is we actually rent a portion of a house. Nobody lives in the upstairs portion. The owner has two homes, and they kind of keep their upstairs as storage. So we have this living room, and we have the kitchen, and a downstairs, which is our exercise room, and a laundry room, and a bedroom, and the yard and stuff. So we rent this place, and actually we pay pretty much what we pay for a regular apartment. This place actually includes all of our utilities, the cable and electricity, internet. It comes with washing machine, everything. So we actually get a pretty good deal, probably better than an apartment. And I want you guys to remember, you over the years you have kind of seen my life unfold in front of you. I started when I was in my first year of college. And then, I did my second, third year. I went to Europe. I had some struggles, and now I have a boyfriend, and I've moved into a different house. I want you guys to remember that, in my past, about 10 years, 10 or 12 years ago, I used to have, my life was pretty terrible for a few years. And I think sometimes people, they feel like maybe their life isn't going so great. Certainly some of you feel like your life isn't going so great, or maybe your goals are not being met, or you feel like you're really struggling. Personally, I've learned quite a bit, because when I was 12, my home was a parking lot of Target. Some nights we would sleep in the Target parking lot, or a Walmart parking lot, or I would sleep in the car at a park, or a rest stop. It was terrible, or a homeless shelter. And, I experienced those things, and, it wasn't great. So I had all these goals. One of my goals was to buy a house. My goal was to go to Europe. Goals, to live a good life, to work hard, to do well. And as you can see, as my life unfolds, you're seeing that I'm reaching my goals one by one by one. And I want you guys to know that certainly you can reach your goals as well. Europe, when I lived in Europe for 4 months in Germany, that was not cheap. I paid for that entirely out of my pocket. But I knew in 11th grade that I wanted to go to Europe. I was researching colleges, and St. Cloud State had a cool and good, and I thought relatively affordable study abroad program. So, I picked St. Cloud State, and then right away, right after I applied, or even before I applied, I got a job. I've worked there for 5 years now, so I was in 11th grade, I got a job, and my goal for getting that job was so I could study abroad and pay for some college and stuff like that. And, I paid for college. I graduated from college without any debt. I paid for going to Europe. I've got this place, I've got a boyfriend, I had no debt for college, and I have the down payment for a house, and I've got a year's worth of emergency money. If I were to lose my job, I could easily survive. So you see that I'm reaching my goals one by one by one, but it hasn't been easy. I think it's very important for you guys to understand finance, because a lot of people, they don't understand finance. To make my goals happen, I realized that I had to live pretty frugally. I didn't spend my money wildly. What I did was I worked as much hours as I could, and I saved as much money as I could. For a couple of years, I didn't have a car. As a student at St. Cloud State, I could take the bus for free, so that would save me maybe $2 a day, and I did that for a couple of years. $2 times 365 is 700. 50 times 2 years, that's $1,500. I saved $1,500 this way, and then still, and I probably always do this, I just buy more of the generic brands. I can save $1 buying a generic brand of cereal. Save $1 this way, save $1 about buying a generic brand of milk. And dollar after dollar, it adds up, and as a result, I've got enough money and enough resources and stuff to fulfill my dreams and desires, and as I grow older and mature more, my dreams will come more and more true. And I just kind of want you guys to realize that it takes a lot of hard work. But you can achieve your goals. You have to be willing to sacrifice things, because achieving your goals is not just easy. Lots of times it's hard work, it's sacrificing, it's going above and beyond. There was a time, when I would just take any shift. I'd work hours and hours and hours and hours and hours just because I wanted to achieve my goals. And now I've got a sense of security that I didn't have when I was younger. So if you're feeling like maybe your life isn't so great, or you can't achieve your goals, or your goals are too hard, or things aren't falling in place, just remember, yes, you can. Certainly you can. You guys have been seeing my dreams unfold before your eyes, basically. So you can. You just have to be willing to work hard, stay positive. One of the things that I have always done, I think it's a strong point of mine, is I stay positive, like before tests and stuff. Even if I felt like maybe I didn't know it so well, I wouldn't panic, and usually I do a very good job. And with my life, I stay positive, and that's a strong point, a strong way to reach your goals, to stay positive. So I guess basically I just wanted to say, yeah, I've got this place now. We pay, we searched. Colton did a good job. He searched for this and he found this. It's a great deal. And so you can achieve your goals, and that's basically what I wanted to say. Now I'm going on, but you can achieve your goals if you want to. I want you to take my life as an example.